Hello, I'm Derek from In-House. This is our second video of our video series on the installation of our Sono product. I'm here today to discuss and demonstrate the installing of Sono and how to effectively handle our floating floor locking system. Sono is equipped with our patented Megaloc locking system. It's an angle fold system which is pretty much standard in the world of flooring, and it is also standard on all of our in-house laminate flooring. So if you're familiar with our in-house laminate locking system, you'll also be familiar with the basic procedure that's effective for installing Sono. However, given that Sono's core is fundamentally different than other products, there are a few aspects that you should be made aware of that will make your installation go fast, easy, and be problem-free. Let me demonstrate our recommended installation process. So first of all, I'll take you down to our little trial installation, and I'll show you that the first thing you should start with is make sure that you engage the long side joint correctly. And what I mean by this is the process, which is a little bit different than laminate, is we can seat that joint on one side and use it as a guide to bring that plank together so that it's parallel to the other planks that are already installed. At this point in time, you're going to lower the plank into final position, but as you lower it, you put some pressure on that plank and you'll actually feel that joint engage, and there's some pre-tension there that actually sucks the product together, and that sort of reaffirms that it's correctly installed. The two checks that you have are that the beveled edge is the same size throughout the entire installation, and that it's the same height across the planks. This is an indication that the joint is being engaged correctly. What you don't want is a partially installed joint. If the joint is partially installed, your installation may go together, but it will be more difficult and could lead to joint failure sometime in the future. This process is important, and the slight pressure that is required to engage the joint is by design, as it creates an extremely high joint strength that will last the lifetime of your flooring installation. Now let's demonstrate our recommended installation process for the short side. So you start by engaging the long side, just as we've just shown. We're going to, in this case, we'll start from the opposite end. We'll seat that joint, and then we'll index it over so that it's absolutely parallel, or that's right angle to this, to the short side joint that we want to engage. And then again, we'll apply some forward pressure and bring this product down. You'll feel it come together just like we did on the other side. And then when we go to engage this, it's like doing up a zipper or on a Ziploc bag. You start at one side where it's engaged, and then you'll bring it with your thumbs, and you can bring it over, and you should hear a click, and so that you know that that's properly installed. And again, the two checks are that it's the same height and that beveled edge is the same size. You can use your thumbs, but of course that's not really practical in a large installation, just given the extra pressure that it puts on your hands. So our recommended installation system is just to use some sort of rubber mallet, whatever you have is fine, and then you can use an offcut of your Sono product. Just put that product across the installation joint that you're going to install, and what you'll do is you'll tap that, and you're going to tap it on this side, on the high side, to bring that joint together and engage it. And what you don't want to do is hit the product directly. What you want to do is hit this offcut, and that applies even pressure throughout and make sure that your joint integrity isn't compromised when you join the two together. So you just see, I'll go across here, and you'll see that that's brought together perfectly. Again, the two checks are that this bevel is the same size and that there's no height difference across the product. If there is, you can always come back, give another tap. In this case, it's perfect, but that's as easy it is to install that short side. Thanks for listening, and good luck with your installation. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us via email or phone, both of which can be found on our in-house website.